Morning, fellow seekers. Bob Cunningham, certified senior golf instructor, the Atlanta section, beautiful downtown Winder, bringing you a quip on putting. A lot of good things happening this week. Number one, my son was released from the hospital after 4 days, part of it in emergency. Internal bleeding. They corrected it. He's back home. Thank the Lord. Praises. Other good things, the All-Star game tomorrow, Tuesday. The Open in Carnoustie. And we all remember John Vanderveer. But we look for good results. A lot of drama there. Tough course. But talk about tough. Putting is really tough for a lot of people. And Bill and Matt are working hard to develop a method on putting. I came across this YouTube in my searching. It's Eric Kaplan on AXYS Golf. And Eric is so knowledgeable. He helped, his father had Parkinson. I worked with several Parkinson. You have tremors, you're trying to, well, he was trying to isolate that, and he worked with the German Langert, and of course at the War by the Sea, Kiewel, he missed that 4 or 5 footer, and really devastated him. But he got back together, and I didn't realize it, but Bernard has 2 fused sections in his back, so posture is tough. I have scoliosis, artificial hip, reconstructed right knee, L4 and L5 hernia disc, so not so easy for me. But I want to something that's body friendly and it's very predictable. So I'm going to grab my tool here. Recognize this, and all it is a sweeping motion, but we have to set our body up. There are 4 keys according to Eric. One is we want to be body centered, and our center is the sternum right here. So we get our arms out like this. Now we have to lower ourselves, and this involves ulnar deviation, which Bill has really brought to the fore. And what that is, a down cocking of the wrist. So from the side, it looks like this. So while I'm standing here, and Eric is big on this, the correct stance is not your shoulders. Your feet aren't connected to your shoulders, it's your hips. Some people have wide hips, some have narrow. So he wants, and it makes sense, have the inside of the feet lined up to the outside of the hips. This gives you the best support and balance. So this would be my structure. If I had shoulders out to here, like Tiger, it'd probably be wider. A woman who is more pear-shaped with wider hips might even be wider according to her size. If someone got narrow hips, you would be in closer. So a Tiger would be in close. You got narrow hips. Anyway, this is right for me. Everybody's built different. So again, the sternum. Number one is the stance, the sternum. Now going down, ulnar deviation. And then we need to, our arms lock into our rib cage. And this is a locked position. I'm very contained, as Jay would say. So I field tested this last evening, and wow, it's magic for putting in short chips. Because what I'm doing, if my my wrists are up here, they're all over. If they're down cocked, and we have the putter right in this lifeline between the heel and thumb pad on both hands. And you can use it. I like to hit 10 fingers, actually 8 finger, 2 thumbs. And the thumbs really don't do anything. They're just on there. So I'm locked in, and so it's just this movement here. Amazingly simple. Down the line, it's minimalistic, few moving parts. Bam. I love it. Crazy good. Sweep it in the hole. Thanks.